Rejoice! For the time of more Apocrypha is upon us, man. Yo, this is, honestly, I find myself just caring about this episode more than anything else that I could be doing right now, dude. I'm fucking excited to get back into Greater Apocrypha. An adaptation I've been waiting for forever. I'm gonna try to do a better job of keeping things spoiler-free this week, because I know I was a little too hype and the zeal was too strong, you know what I'm saying? It allowed it to overcome me. And I dropped a few little hints that I shouldn't have. So I'm gonna try and rein it in, taper it back. We should be okay this week. But don't expect me to not be fucking hype and fanboying like crazy, because that's just not gonna happen. If you don't like that, if that's not your cup of tea, you can get the fuck out right now. Otherwise, smash that motherfucking like button if you're hype. I'm gonna get into it. I want to see where they end this. I hope they don't take too many liberties, because all I'm gonna say is I don't want, because the way they had that post-credit scene showing John, I don't want them taking too many liberties and moving things around, you know what I'm saying? I want them to keep that slow, steady pace, give us that exposition and characterization, and follow it somewhat to the letter, even if they kind of gloss over some stuff. Maybe, you know, a few little drops early, but that's about it. That's about it. So, we'll see where we end. And after this is done, we'll have a little discussion from the light novel reader perspective, because I do want to keep it spoiler-free. So if you do spoil in the chat, I'm going to have to block you. Don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. Otherwise, it's all good. Anything else goes. You know, even little subtle hits are fine. Just don't directly spoil anything. And with that, we're going to start this episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 14:30. Oh, shit. See, this is fine. This is fine. All the fanboys of my girl are going to be feeling this right here. I'm excited to get into this opening and ending, too, and see what all the commotion is about. Does anybody have my cross? Goddess. Good man. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, hints are fine. You don't gotta. Alright, just delete messages if you think they're spoilery, I guess. I think that one's fine, but I might be biased because that's my boy, so. Ooh. The greater seals. I like that side angle, dude. I like that side angle. The journey to 21st. Already provided with the information. So, yo. Poor t-shirt, though. That's all I gotta say. Let's go. Let me hear this angle and shit. I don't know how to make you hating on this opening right now. Yeah, side opie was perfection. I'm not gonna lie. The fuck? Yo, this is hype. What are you talking about? Woo! No, get Gordon's off my screen. My son! My son! Lord Shishi! And these two motherfuckers. Woo! Yo, that cut was ill! Yo, I gotta go back and watch that. That cut was ill. What do you... Legends. Woo! And that fiendish charge, dude. Probably top 10 most fiendish smiles in anime after this is all said and done. Yo, they're revealing a little bit too much with that opening though. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That shit is lit. The new 4th seed of the 10 Grand Kings of Trap. My boy. So ganky. The Lord. Astolfo is one of my favorites. I'll tell you guys that right now. Plus, for a first opening, I think it's on point. Beast Gain on. These designs looking nice right now. My girl! Cause didn't tell you shit. Oh, the stars in the eye, bro. Yo. Bitch, if you don't stop with this commanding attitude right now. But once the Lord speaks, it's done. Astolfo is perfect right now. I'm so happy. That's smug. I'll make me backhand you. The Lord. I love the color palettes on those eyes. Not a single expression on Dardic back there. And here's the real goddess too, though. Woo! Exactly, shed that armor. Exactly, you called it. I know, I like it. I always pronounce it Gordis, you know, but Gordo makes so much more sense to me. She better fall back, my dude. Yo, Gordo, yo, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna start calling him Gordo too, even though I'm not gonna have as much animosity behind it now. Oh, I guess we won't get that shit there now, though. Fuck. Dude, nobody's better than Masaru for this OST now that I really think about it. Disparage the king's name no more. Shishi, we gotta get to your dream, my dude. Beast. Right? Miyuki's going in right now, dude. I think best Saori role is on the other side, but Miyuki's gonna shine harder here. She's amongst the golems, cause. Bro. Franchise is too cute right now. She always seemed more crass to me in the novels. Like, listen to that. Too precious. Hold that out. Wait, he's asking for second activation? I don't even recall this. I guess it has been a while. I don't even recall this scene happening here. Doesn't he approach her in the garden like after the fact? But that is second activation because the base one is just always active. Yeah, they do test this though. They do test this. Exactly. Especially against the gods you're about to face. Too cute, dude. Now, let me tell you something. I fucking love Fiore. I don't care what anybody says. And the bond between Fiore and Kiro, yo. Not that every dynamic doesn't cause problems, but it's precious. Yo, this track, dude. That's why he didn't come in the centaur form, you know what I'm saying? It would have been bass though. Yeah, the problem is maintaining your faction to actually get to that point. Do you question Fiore's resolve? I'm better than him. Meanwhile, your baby brother would die. You know, I gotta check myself. Yo, here it is! A Astolfo, my boy! Look at that face! Like, look at how sexy something actually is. Damn. These scenes are too quick, dude. They lack the exposition I really need to characterize the masters more than anything. No internalization. I guess that was fine. The smell of death line always stuck with me, though. But they'll probably give us more expanse later on. Don't command the god. And his name should be revealed right here, regardless. My trap. It's the trap of legend. Caster, by calling Astolfo a woman, you're diminishing the greatness of traps in general. There it is, dog. The Dragon Slayer. Two-based. Oh, I love that shot of the back right there. That was dope. Subtle cues like that. Get the fuck out of here, Gordo. Get the fuck out of here. Taught down to a god. Siegfried's in your presence. Dude, what's that dude's name in Dry in Fake Khalid? What's that man do? I don't even forgot what that family's name is. That's supposed to be Victor? Yo, they made that man look clean. Blood. My lord. Yeah, but what's his name though? What's his name? I know it's the Ainsworths, but what's his name? What's the leader's name? Jack. Good night. Yo, we're getting the chat scene right now. Son. Are you see Reika too? Ooh. Yo. Dangerous. Dangerous. Julius, that's that man's name. That's that man's name. No, not Darius. Julian. Or Julian, that's what it was. Not Darius. Not Darius. Julian. This motherfucker right here. Shiro! This is not how I pictured this meeting, though. Exactly. The Twisted Queen, bro. Let me tell you something right now. As wary as my boy Shishi is of Shiro Kotomine, everybody else best be also. Slippery. Agreed. Probably the best VA choice possible. Exactly. Although who knows what that kind of skill would have allotted him. As long as he's in Trifas, he's a god. No, you guys are kind of treading on spoiler territory. You gotta fall back. Fall back. Beishishio, dude. Sammy, if you don't shut the fuck up. That's what the man said. Better take him at his word. That confidence. Even as a wild card, they need you moving as it is. Agreed. Agreed. The shade just bleeds off of the both of them. Some boot-licking sucker. Damn. I love their banter, dude. Want some clothes. Is that armor? I can only imagine how that translation earlier fumbled this. The Lord of the Theater, man! Yo, I forgot he was even in this scene. I forgot he was even in this scene. As flamboyant as ever, dude. That William! That man Spartacus. Yo, they dropped I don't even have to worry, man. I forgot that all the names are dropped this early. Or most of them, anyway. I don't even have to worry. As if he cares. It's all good drama for Shakespeare, bro. The charge of the madman. Look at that smile. He's on some Titan status, bro. That's some Shingeki shit right there. Yeah, drop the gun. And you got the god himself and an absolute goddess on his tail. Wait, does this mean I get to see my boy? Whoa, more than those hot pants. Kind of flat in the ass, though. I don't know about all that. I expected a little bit more there. In the novel illustrations, a little bit more there. FGO, there's a little bit more there in FGO. I don't know. Protect his smile, dude. I'm not the biggest fan of the golem designs, man. Not the biggest fan. They seem clunky. Like, I mean, design-wise, they are how they're supposed to be, but they seem clunky. I gotta see some better movement from them. I guess these are the scouting ones. Woo! Yo! Holy shit, Morgan. That one cut was insane. Let's fucking go! Oh, you see those shishi skills though? You saw that roll? Do a barrel roll, shishi. Are they not going to explain his shots? They better explain his shots. There you go. There you go. And that grenade. Done. Done. So fucked up, dude. Shishiko's weaponry is so fucked up. I would never want to die like that. Oh my god. Light work for Mordred, dude. These golems right here aren't shit anyway, though. So it doesn't matter. Yo, they went in! They went in on that scene. Just like I imagined. Actually, better than I imagined it. It sucks not having direct exposition for some stuff, though, in this episode. That's the only thing. But otherwise, I'm quite content with this adaptation right now. Yeah, I'll talk about them. I'll talk about them. Yo. Yeah, this is my boy Solomon in the cut. Yes! Let's go! My boy. I'm about to cry right now, dude. Next episode is gonna make me go fucking insane. The god of the motherfucking sun, it's over! Woo! Woo! Wait, let me get his greatness. That's my boy right there. Just so we're all clear, Karna is my boy. That's my motherfucking boy. I know people are gonna be like, oh, but Ryder. No. Karna's the shit. Yo, this track is flames. I don't get what's wrong with the opening. The opening is fire too, though. Oh my god. See, that's the thing. You guys aren't even ready. Fate XL Karna is not the same Karna, man. Fate Extra Karna is not the same Karna. They're rooted in the same shit, but this Karna is my boy, dude. Oh my god, I cannot wait for next week's episode. I really, really can't wait for next week's episode. It's about to be fire. Son. I'm done. This adaptation is so fucking hype right now. I'm on the verge of tears. Yo, this is some bullshit. I'm literally tearing up with how happy I am. That's some bullshit. From start to finish, from that John scene all the way to from the opening to this ending, which is absolute perfection. I actually need to let me run that back one time. Let me stop this timer and run that back one time. I need to hear that ending again, yo. I need to hear that ending again. Nah. Karna over Vlad all day, bro. All day. Yo, this ending is so good. This is that chorus. See, this chorus has power. Woo-hoo. Anything they left out? I mean, I don't know. For me, they left out like a lot of little tidbits of exposition, but like that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a while since I've read Volume 1, but still, there's certain portions of exposition that I remember vividly. A lot of the scenes were a lot quicker than I wanted them to be, and the dialogue was more streamlined. But that's to be expected with anime adaptation. So overall, I'm quite pleased. I'm not gonna lie, quite pleased. But yeah, it was hype. Naked John is perfection. What is wrong? Yeah, what is wrong with you? I had Karna in my Japanese FGO account. I never pulled that motherfucker, dude. But yo, when he dropped first of all, they need to drop Okeano so I can actually get that done, because I remember vividly that the farming spots for everyone that I motherfucking have, the best ones are in Okeanos. So I don't know when they're dropping that shit in the US version, but they need to do that shit ASAP. And then when we get to 5th story, I can actually get access to my boy Karna. You already know. I don't care how much money I have to drop. I'm getting that motherfucker. Telling you right now. So anyway, things I need to talk about. Let me run back through this episode so I can see if there's anything I want to talk about. Zara was saying that he wants me to explain the bullets, and I forgot exactly how Shishigo's bullets work. Somebody was saying, is it a gun? It's very similar. It's very similar. I know his shotgun shells are fingers that like root in and take over. That when I first read that shit, dude, let me see if I can pull that shit up. When I first read that shit, I was like, yo, this man is insane. And then like he imbues his necromancy shit. Wait, man, I'll find it. I know I have that shit here somewhere. It's after this. Definitely after this. Bro. That Fiore line too. That was dope. That was dope. Did you just say... Yo, hold on. Before I leave this for sections. Right now, I'm thinking just Token Rambu. I want to check out Centaur. I want to do Knights of Magic episode 2. I want to get to the things that I missed on Friday, which is Altair and Vatican. But I don't think any of that's realistic for that. I still have to do Tokyo Ghoul and Hunter x Hunter. So all of those things are just not possible to do all of them right now. So I'm thinking just Token Rambu. And then I can do like 3 reactions tomorrow before the actual series that come out tomorrow. And then whatever else is left over will probably spill over to Tuesday. Fingers from corpses, homing function in the hands of a necro. That's... Wait. Because the fingers were the shotgun shells, right? I couldn't even pull it up. I don't know where it's at. But I remember the fingers were the shotgun shells. You need to explain Astolfo's gender. That's a man, dude. You never read any of the epics of Charlemagne? Bro. You really don't know about that Astolfo greatness. If you really got trapped, then that's fine. Yeah, they didn't really do too much. Like for example, see, they dropped names, and I like to drop names. They actually made franchise so much cuter than I ever thought possible. Like the Gordus or Gordo now that I gotta call him Gordo now. The Gordo and Sieg scene was kind of, I don't know. It just felt a little too quick. Not really much exposition. That's the thing. A lot of the introductions of the servants, especially Black Camp wise, I don't know if they're really going to fill you in as they go along or what, but it doesn't really give you much. Like, it assumes familiarity with these servants. Like, it assumes you know the legend of Siegfried, it assumes you know who Astolfo is, it assumes you know who Avsebonan is, it assumes shit like that without giving you any little bits of context. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even, I love what they did as far as direction with that quick shot to Sieg's back. But if you don't know about Siegfried's legend, then you don't really know what that shit means. So, it is what it is. There's a lot I like that they did. I think pacing-wise, overall, like, where we are by the end of the second episode, I think is the perfect place to be. Like, seeing my boy Karna in the shadows, getting ready for one of the most hype fights. They better do this fight the utmost justice, because in my mind, this shit is God level. God tier, dude. There's just some shit. Let me go back through it. Like, Selenik's scene was pretty cool, too. You really don't know how twisted she is just from that, though. Like, you need to get some of her internality going. I think characterization-wise, Gordo is probably the best. Because you already know, fuck this dude. And Shishigo, to be honest with you. They're doing a great job with Shishigo. But Kiran got kind of glossed over. The Darnik and Vlad scene doesn't have a lot of tells. Honestly, like, I think one of the things they did the best in Black Camp was Franchan and Collis. I think that's one of the best things they did. The meeting with Shiro and Semyon was it just felt fast. It felt fast, especially, like, I forgot Shakespeare was supposed to be there and he had, like, what, 2 seconds? So it felt fast, but I guess they did that to fit in the little scrap with the golems. Probably did that just to fit in the little scrap with the golems. I'm pleased. That's all I gotta say. I'm pleased. I'm really pleased. Dive is... I still haven't checked out Dive's episode, actually. Franz Pausador is perfect. Recreator's not coming back, at least not till next week. I need to find time to actually sit down and catch up on the episodes I've missed is the thing. But I think this past week has been... The last month has just been really fucked up for me, so... I think this past week, this upcoming week, I'm probably going to get back to a little bit of normalcy and get some stuff done. Get some stuff fucking done. Oh, nobody's sleeping on the Red Faction. I just don't want to talk about them because they haven't been revealed yet. Like, well, alright, think about it. You know Spartacus now. You saw this man and his fucking Attack on Titan level smile out there in the forest on his mad charge. The 2 servants trailing the man. Both of them I absolutely love, and one of them is probably one of the strongest servants of all time. Straight up. So I just don't want to talk about them before they're officially introduced. So nobody's sleeping on the Red Faction. It's just Black Camp gets so much more characterization and exposition early. than the red faction does. That's the thing. And for the sake of not spoiling things, I can't really talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't really talk about that. Is Vlad our servant? Vlad's the Lancer of Black. What it is there that... Alright, I'll explain some shit for you right now. I'll break it down for you right now as far as what's going on in Trifus. So, the Yggdmillennia, and they're probably going to get to this exposition probably like the next episode. Hopefully. If not, then that's a major loss. I don't think Belphaban really mentioned it in episode 1. Maybe I gotta go back and look at that. I don't think Belphaban really mentioned it in episode 1. He might have. I'm going to go back to the Belphaban scene. Yeah, they don't really, like, between him and Lord Elmolot II, they don't really mention it. So, here's the thing. The reason that Darnik is subservient to Vlad, and that's why he kind of reminds me of Julian in a weird way, but at the same time, Julian, I don't know what it is. I can't get into that without spoiling either. But the reason Darnik is subservient to Vlad is because he's the lord of that castle. This is his country. You know, Trifus is his. Romania is his. You know what I'm saying? He got summoned there. He wanted him because that's a huge power play. That's a check right there. That's a huge check, having Vlad in his place where everything he can do is bolstered to the extreme. You even heard Shiro say, if he was summoned anywhere else, he might have even got tainted by the lore of the Count Dracula shit and had the vampires, which is not to say he doesn't have... You know what? I can't really get too deep into it without spoiling things. But anyway, the point is, the Yggdmillennia clan is now in control of Trifus as a whole. They have a huge foothold in Romania, and the Yggdmillennia clan as a whole. I know Belphaban explained that they're like a hodgepodge of different, Magus lines that came together and formed this unit. Darnik being the head of it, Fiora being... The only ones direct line with him are Fiora and Collis. But anyway, they own that shit. And it pretty much makes them it makes him, I wouldn't say their ancestor. It's not like it's his ancestor or anything, but the very fact that they now reside in his domain, they gotta pay reverence to the man. That's why Darnik seems subservient to Vlad. But there's a difference design-wise between John and Letitia and the ED. I wasn't even really watching it, to be honest with you. I was just caught up in that song, but... Oh, yeah, no, I did see that. Yeah. But that's dope. That's what I really like. Because they I like the way that we just got the John flashback at the beginning. We got to see the travel, but overall we didn't get much dialogue or exposition from her, and much depth. So we're definitely going to get all of that next episode, though. We're definitely going to get all of that next episode. Shakespeare, best boy, Shakespeare is a god. Shakespeare is hilarious. You'll learn about Letitia soon. It's an irregular. So that's the thing. Ruler classes never really come into the mix to begin with. That's the problem. Ruler classes are like in all Fuyuki Holy Grail Wars. There was never a single ruler class because it wasn't necessary. Plus they had that church foothold, which was obscene, but it is what it is. I'd much rather have Kotomine Kide in my life than have had a ruler class in the past. That's all I gotta say. No, she's not. It'll all be explained next episode. We don't even need to talk about that right now. I know this is the spoiler section, but I still don't want to spoil directly. You know what I'm saying? Especially since it'll diminish the payoff of certain reveals, I think. Next episode, we're gonna get a lot for John's sake, and then we're gonna get to see a clash of legend, dude. A clash of motherfucking legend with my boy. Shakespeare is hilarious, my dude. Shakespeare is absolutely hilarious. You watched the post-credits scene? What are you talking about? Oh, you must not be talking to me. 60s female, favorite Apocrypha size John. Semiramis is up there. We haven't met my goddess yet. You kind of had a glimpse of her, but you haven't really met her, so it is what it is. But Semiramis, like if I had to just pick that's the thing. I wouldn't fuck with her myself, but she's fucking sexy. You know what I'm saying? Selenik is nowhere near Semiramis' level. I'm sorry. I don't care what anyone has to say. What's the job of the ruler class? To oversee the Holy Grail War. So, Rule of Class does basically what the church had been doing in the Fuyuki Holy Grail Wars. So think about the master. If you want to, and this is the spoiler section, so don't get mad at me. You've been warned to leave already if you don't want to be spoiled. If you don't want to be spoiled, leave. I'm still not going to give too many direct spoilers, but in order to say what I'm going to say, I have to kind of tread the line of that. So to understand the Rule of Class's function, and it'll all be explained soon enough, I'm sure, but if you really want to know, just like how Kire kept the command seals, he had like a shit ton of them on his arm, that's Rule of Class's function. So basically, anyone gets out of line can force obedience, subservience, or just force them to kill themselves. But this is what makes Apocrypha so much fun, dude. This is what makes Apocrypha so much fun. There's too many factors at play. There's a shit ton of wild cards in the mix. And at the end of the day, so many people are out for their motherfucking selves. So what do you think is going to happen when you have a Grail War with 14 motherfucking servants plus ruler class? And that's the thing, something unexpected. You haven't even met the true MC yet. That's the thing. You still haven't met the true main character of Apocrypha. And you probably won't until episode 4. I'm guessing episode 4 is where they're going to do that. So, you still haven't met my son yet. Once you meet my son, the game starts to change. Don't get too roped up in the construction you see before your eyes, is all I'm telling you. Because things are about to get crazy really fucking quickly, and they're going to continue to surprise the shit out of you episode to motherfucking episode, and it's going to be so much fun. The tactics at play, it's just much more, like, that's why I love Apocrypha, Heaven's Feel, Hollow Ataraxia, things like that, because it just feels of a more, it's just darker overall in tone, but like, the tactics at play are just much more intricate, I feel. Much more intricate. Yeah, there's a couple spoilers in the opening, one of which being what I was talking about, but there are a couple spoilers in the opening, but it's not too major. They did a good job as far as the first opening is concerned, because there's a lot of spoilers late game too. I'm sure the second opening will probably, I'm gonna watch it when it comes out. Once we get to second core, I might have to recommend that people skip the opening, to be honest with you, but carnal shit on it. Yo, just praise the God of the sun. That's all I have to say. Praise the God of the motherfucking sun. Dude, people that shit on Shiro, and if you and just to clarify, Shiro Kotomine and you know, Emi and Shiro, two very different people. Two very different people. But anyway, people that shit on on OG Shiro clearly have not read Heaven's Feel. That's it. Clearly never read Heaven's Feel. Even Blade Work should make you like Shiro, to be honest with you. But if you still shit on Shiro, you've never read Heaven's Feel. That's how I feel about it, dude. That's how I feel about it. No, they gotta give it back to Ufotable for that. They gotta give it back to Ufotable for that. Because Hollow Ataraxia is basically within the same scope of the 3 routes. Basically, it's just like an alternate route that could have happened, but doesn't. And if you like Beset, that's the thing. If you like Beset, that's why. And yo, one day we'll get Hollow. I won't be surprised if we get Hollow Ataraxia like announced next year. I won't be surprised. So, actually no, I take that back. They're probably going to finish Heaven's Feel first. They're going to finish all 3 parts of Heaven's Feel, and then they'll probably announce it around when the 3rd part of Heaven's Feel is coming out. That's what I foresee with that shit. Shake my spear. Shake my spear. Yo, John is my... John... That's the thing, dude. That's the thing. You guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready. Visual novel Shiro is better than Kiritsugu. There, I said, Joey, that's a bold claim, but I fuck with Heaven Feel Shiro so much that, nah, but, yo, Kiritsugu is a god, though. I don't know, that's a bold claim. That's a bold claim, I don't know. I don't know which way I want to lean on that one. Yo, you all, are fucking amazing. I love every single one. The fact that so many people rate my best boy Karna, that's all I need. That's all I need out here. Because you'll be understanding next week when I flip this motherfucking chair over, knock everything off of my desk, and rave like a lunatic. You'll be understanding. You know, I highly recommend you don't miss next week's reaction, because I know for a fact I'm going to lose my shit. Just catching a glimpse of the man made me lose my shit. True, that's the thing too. Fake Kali Shiro is amazing. Even though that episode was questionable, he was fucking amazing. He's fucking amazing. I don't know when I'm going to see that movie, though. I don't think we're getting that movie till, like, January. Really don't think we're getting that movie till January. I can do without Fate Prototype. If you're looking at the breakdown. But, I mean, look, man. If there's what the thing is, let me think about what you guys know. If I'm looking solely at Fuyuki Holy Grail Wars, there's not a single character. Yeah, looking solely at Fuyuki Holy Grail Wars, there's not a single character of this caliber, actually. There's not a single servant of this, of the new tier that you have to start contending with. And this is too heavy a spoiler, so I'm not even saying anything. And just remember the concept of divinity. That's all you need really contend with. That's what I'm really thinking about. Let me run through the servants right quick in my mind. None and 0. Nah, that doesn't even really count, dude. Like Heracles is like the closest thing, and it's all contingent on his noble phantasm. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I guess Heracles counts. But otherwise, you gotta start. Gil is, self-proclaimed king of kings, but he's still a man, though. You gotta start contending with this concept of divinity, dude. Heracles is the only thing that really comes close out of Fuyuki Holy Grail Wars. I will say that. Basically, a true definition of one-shot, one-kill. Bro, Karna versus Gil, I'm putting money on Karna. I don't care, dude. And the only way I see him losing... Actually, no, there's a couple ways Gil could take him. But, I would love to see that, dude. We gotta start doing... you know what we should do? We should have, like, random fate death battles, where we just come up with who would win in matches that never, ever existed. You know what I'm saying? That would be fun. That would be so fucking fun. That would be fun. What would my first matchup be, dude? My first matchup be? I want to have Attila versus Arturia, though. Like, that would have to be the first one. Just because I put money on Attila all day. People are gonna be mad at me for that, but I put money on Attila over Arturia. For sure. Man, Yggdmillennia would get worked easy by anyone. Shakespeare would Shakespeare would shit on that motherfucker, dude. Shakespeare would shit on that motherfucker. You heard it here. I said it. I don't give a fuck. See, I'll have to check. See, I've heard from people I trust that dive is shitty. Please don't call her Altera, dude. I hate that name. I hate that name, especially since I call, I use that for Alteria, when I'm talking about Saber Alter. So I don't like that translation of Altera. It's weird. I just call her Attila. Look, man. You better not. We might grant other characters. Wait, what? What are you guys even talking about? Dude, I'm sorry. You think I'm playing? I will put money on Shakespeare to best Guild. Guild is trash, bro. That man is the scum of the earth. The only thing he has going for him is how fiendish he is. Yeah, no, everybody has been. I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. I like calling her Attila. That's how I know her. That's how I fell in love with her. That is one of my favorite servant designs of all time. And, oh no, it's getting hackneyed, bro. This thing, though, I don't know, man. I don't know. I should probably be doing some FGO stuff on the channel, but realistically, what am I? I'm gonna wait till Okeanos drops. And then I'll probably do some FGO stuff on the channel. That sounds like a better move. Wait for Okeanos, do some FGO stuff on the channel. All the while, I'm slowly rewatching this episode in the backdrop, in case you guys are wondering, but... Good man, yeah, exactly. Fuck Kildare, man. I don't even think he needs no phantasm, though. And I can't speak to it because I don't want to say anything, but I don't think he needs that. Princess Principles. Yo, that's also on the list. It's also on the list. So here's the list, and I'm gonna do. Actually, I gotta end the stream. We've been ranting on for long enough. I realized that I can't say too much without spoiling anyway. But next week, when I cut for spoiler time, we're gonna go full on spoilers because next week we're gonna have to talk about Karna in depth. We're gonna have to talk about Karna in depth. So next week the spoilers are probably gonna be heavy after the reaction ends. But I plan to do a discussion like this for every single Apocrypha episode, so I hope you guys enjoy them. Hope you guys just talking shit about Fate, because I do like to fanboy over it. But anyway, right now I'm going to do Token Rambu, and that'll probably be it for the day. Tomorrow morning, or maybe when I get back, because the thing is I got to go visit my mom and dad real quick. So when I get back home later tonight, I might try and fit in Knights and Magic, just because I really do want to see that second episode. So I might do that tonight. It's not going to require too much energy from me. And then I got to watch my Dragon Ball Super episode. After that, tomorrow morning, I'll probably wake up. I'll do Vatican, Altair, Tokyo Ghoul, Hunter x Hunter. It's going to be a long day, trust me. Tokyo Ghoul, Hunter x Hunter, Vatican, Altair. What else am I missing? I'll check out Princess Principle on my own, and I'll do Centaur. And then we'll get into the reactions for the day, which is Isekai. What else is tomorrow? Koitozo, and what else besides that? I know there's one more thing. Oh, Yokai Apartment. I might just have to skip Yokai Apartment tomorrow. I need more Enkidu, yo. You'll get more Enkidu. Don't worry about all that. Get more Enkidu. Yeah, see, I'm not even jealous that so many people have Attila, though. Like, that's all. Honestly, I would trade my guild for an Attila. I really would, but I don't need an Attila. That's the thing. So, I would trade it just character to character, but I already have Arturia. I don't need another saber. I really don't. It is what it is. Rewrite story. You can. Oh yeah, I've been hearing a shit ton of talk. Vatican was mad. Oh, okay. If Vatican was mad, then I don't need to react to it. I can just check it out on my own and confirm or not. I think I'm gonna do that with Princess Principle too, to be honest. Unless if it's really good, I'll just react to it straight up. But I might just watch it and see if I want to react to it at all. I'll check out Dive on my own time too, see if it's worth it. But I'm trying to keep it, like I said at the beginning of the season, I'm trying to keep it streamlined this season, alright? I'm trying to keep it streamlined. Not trying to overextend myself just to crash and burn mid-season, so I'd rather have fewer projects so I can focus on other content and also not get burnt out as easily. I do want to react to Centaur. I will do that regardless. I do want to react to Centaur. Yes, sir, I play FGO. Of course I play FGO. If you want to add me, if you're on Twitter, feel free to send me your info. I will add you. I have space. Oh, don't you worry about that, Czar. It's in the works. I gotta focus on something. I gotta focus some stuff down first. You know, I gotta focus some stuff down. I gotta get back on my chapters first. I gotta get back on my chapters. Boku no Hero, Taizai. I really want to catch up to Kingdom because I'm hearing this talk that my boy Moten is going in. So I really gotta get back on the chapter game before I get back to Gintama. That's my plan. But you know, that's my plan. Yo. No 5 stars. Yo, you don't need 5. You don't need 5 stars. As a matter of fact, if you don't have any 5 stars right now, unless you have enough, no, even if you have enough Saint coins for a 10 draw, I wouldn't even do it, dude. Just wait till the next event. Because if I recall correctly, the next event should be nice. Next event should be nice. I'm doing night and magic. I'll probably do that tonight. I'll probably do that later tonight, like in the evening, like probably around like 7, 8 o'clock, if anybody's around then. But for now, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna do some Token Rambu, and then I gotta get going, and then I'll probably do night and magic when I get back, and everything else will be tomorrow. And if I don't finish everything tomorrow, we'll do it Tuesday. If I don't finish everything Tuesday, we'll finish up Wednesday, and then by then we should definitely be caught up, and there shouldn't be any more delays for anything for at least until August. So things should be back on track soon enough this week. I do want to read the TG chapter. I just don't want to. I don't want to read it now. You know what I'm saying? I'm already so behind with TG. I haven't read the last 2 chapters. I just kind of want to sit on it for a second. But I don't know. It's weird. It feels so weird not talking about Tokyo Ghoul. And I will be back next week. The only reason I didn't just react to this chapter this week was simply because I had the funeral. If I didn't have the funeral, I would have done it yesterday. So now I'm just kind of like, whenever I find time to do it in the week, I'll do it. I heard it was amazing. I haven't seen anything that happened, so that's fine. That's fine. Or you can send me, if you have your friend code, just put it in the chat right now. I'll add you right now. I got my phone. I'm going to end this in the next 2-3 minutes. So if anybody wants to add me on FGO, or anybody wants me to add them on FGO, send me your code right now and I'll add you. I have a good amount of open spaces left. Shut the fuck up, Cash. If you want to leave, leave. You can leave. Nobody's holding you hostage. Nobody's holding you hostage. We're in a discussion session right now. And sometimes, man, you are fun. That's why I let it slide, because you are funny, but my dude, nobody's holding you hostage. Anybody send any codes? No, I don't see any codes. I'm like sitting here on the friend search screen, so if you really want me to add you, you gotta do it now. You gotta do it right now. I'll sit here and wait. Alright, I guess, you know what, I'll post. Here's the thing is, the reason I don't want to just post mine is because I get enough requests as it is, and I deny most of them. And I'm not gonna know who is who from here unless you use the same alias. The fuck, put yo, my dude, you better get on this FGO. This is about to be the future of FGO. I already deleted my Japanese account, dude. That was kind of sad, actually, but I deleted it anyway. All right, I got you. 452 168 277. All right, that's 1. Scroll back up. And then 766 185 042. All right. And my name is just Sun on there. You guys you will already know, I'm sure. That's it. One more. 103 872 324. Wait, okay, I got you 2XN. Hold on. Dude, why do people just leave MASH as their all? I don't like that. I'm always less inclined to accept friend requests when people just have MASH as their all. 808 done. Search. Apply. Alright. Is that everybody? Oh, there's more. Alright, one more. 752081835. All right, I think we're good. Wait, I got you, Potat. You better get on the fucking game, though. Dude. I don't know what you're doing out here, man. Heard you. What are you playing these days? Don't tell me it's some nonsense. All right, I sent you one. Yeah, don't keep Mash as your all, dude. It's not like if you want somebody to add you as their friend on FGO, and you have Mash as your all, chances are they're gonna refuse. I'm just saying. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love Mash. She's a goddess. Absolute love. It's just so. It seems so generic to me. Oh wait, we got 2 more. All right, these are the last 2. You send it now. I'm not sending you anything. I'm sorry. I'll get these 2 right now. 5, 4, 2. Oh my God, it's Attila. That's what I like to see. 1, 2, 4, 0, 3. All right, we're good. I need to get on Grand Blue right now. Actually, I need to get back on Grand Blue right now. I want to get back for this event. But anyway, that's it. I'm out. Apocrypha episode was hype. Can't wait for next week. It's gonna be probably the most hype thing for me so far this season. And we're gonna do some token Rambo real quick, and then I'm gonna get out of here. So smash that like button if you enjoyed the stream. Let me know your thoughts on the episode, and I'm out. Peace.